together, you see, and I'm just giving you abbreviations, you are watching the different patterns taken, all these being light code sounds, all these being the vectors and the ways that the sound takes to connect together with these properties to bring about the kingdom. Next. Again, you are looking at the macrocosmic snowflake. Next. We deal with the Ein Sof. Ein, take out the I, what do you have? Where do you see those two letters? Anu and Amen. You have to remember they take away and they shift stuff around. The Ein doesn't exist. You can't even think about it. The Ein Sof is the first creation. This is the creation that you see. Or even before you see anything, this is the one that gives you the property of the triad. Next. You're looking at the expression. What you're looking at is the condensation process that I was telling you about. From out of nothing, you are watching, don't look at it from the top down. You look at it from the condensation as the Ein begins to retract upon itself. And as the Ein retracts upon itself, you get Ketha, the crown. Next. These three pillars represent the three aspects of the higher properties of Ketha, Chokhmah, and Bina. These are above everything that we see created. This is the triple head or the triple Godhead that they talk about. The three spaces of God, the three faces of God that exist before existence. So when you see these three properties, know that they are seen as three different pillars. And each pillar represents the male force, this one here. This on the other side represents the female force. And this is the neutral balance of consciousness in between the two that harmonizes the properties of both. Next. Notice that they have this on the Catholic symbols. Look at it. What's that? Who else? And what is this? Don't tell me Valentine did. You are watching one of the most sacred symbols called the Vesica Piscis. Go on, real quick. Wish I had the time. This is one of those lectures. I'd love to give it to you. This is what we talk about malice and mercy. This is masculine. This is feminine. So when we talk about judgment, we talk about the feminine, which is why they got a woman with the blindfold. And here you have the neutral balance or mildness connecting the two sides. Consciousness. The order of condensation from Ketha to Chokhmah, which is wisdom, to understanding, to mercy. Notice something is missing. Right here to mercy. Over here, dot. Remember, it's missing. They don't ever put it on the original one that they show you. Why not? We'll talk. Here we go, down. This way. Here and then down into the kingdom. Next. This is all elementary. Now we put in the dot. But, know the rule. We cannot put the dot in at the same time we have Ketha. This is the hidden part of Ketha. This is knowledge. And this is what they are keeping you from. Go. Notice we broke down the four worlds. Dot runs between these two worlds. Notice that Absolute, Raya, Yesara, and Ashaya all have the kingdom. But have you noticed something about this kingdom as opposed to this kingdom, and this kingdom? Quickly. Say it again.
Malkuth is the only one on the side.
Yes. Malkuth is the only one there. Why?
Because
it comes back to the one. But see, there's something that get you. Notice. Hit it again. No, go back. Go back one. Let me just do this for you quickly. I know that you want to get your break, and I'm going to get you here. We'll get you back.
Sorry, right.
You go back one? Okay. Notice. Remember we said there were the pillars, right? Remember now we had Shesed and Gebura is the mother and father of Tiphareth. Nezach and Hod is the mother and father of Yesod. Chokhmah and Bina are the mother and father of God. But who is the mother and father of Malkut? Really? Okay, now I've delineated it for you. Look. Have you noticed anything about what I was trying to show you? Keep going. Hit it. Where would you find the mother and father of Malkuth? Well, you're going to have to go up on the Nile, around the kingdom of Abydos. Next. And on the temple wall, on the temple of Isar. Next, you will find this symbol. The flower of life that this guy named Dronvalo Melchizedek is pimping. That was sitting in the temple of Abydos. Your ancestors drew it. They put it there for a reason. Why? Because it was another part of the key to let you understand and understand exactly what the Malkuth kingdom was about. Next. Even your boy, Leonardo da Vinci, who studied Kemetic sciences, knew what it was. Next. Here it is. The flower of life. The flower of life essentially is a series of circles interlacing to create specific symbols through which life and the forces of light and sound become manifested reality. Next, upon this template, you will find the mother and father of here they are. But they never get displayed. Why? Because once you understand, because remember, the kingdom is where you are right now. See, if you don't know who the mother and father of the kingdom are, your ass is a slave. You are maintained. You are locked down. You don't know who your parents are. I'm not just talking about your biological parents. I'm talking about the parental parts of your spirit and your soul. Your spirit and your soul is gone. See, when you get initiated, when you get initiated and you've been initiated, they put you where? They put you in the northeastern section. Ooh. Oh, how many Masons in the house? You know what I'm talking about. They put you directly into the northeastern gate to sit down. That's because now you're initiated in. We can tell you where you were and why it is we've been keeping that part secret. So now, what's supposed to be looking correctly is this is what's been missing. The hidden societies know what the mother-father principle to your kingdom is, which means they know the secret of manifestation and formation. In other words, because you no longer speak the language of light, you no longer control your own destiny. They control you by manipulating the light and sound systems through your television, through everything you do, your TV, your computer. Everything is the use of these energies to create the Malkuth kingdom that they now rule. Next. So the real schematic is supposed to look, essentially, this is the seed of life. The seed of life we'll go into a little later on, another time. Next. That is called the vesicopesis. The vesicopesis is when two circles come together and they create what? What does this look like?
MasterCard.
MasterCard.